Hello everybody, this is Kevin, me, myself, and my vinyl. Doing part 2 of my September and October pickups. I did part 1 about a week ago. I'm doing part 2 now because I had a little bit too much stuff to kind of get it all in one video. It would have been probably like 30 minutes and that's too long for me to make a video. Alright, so I'm doing part 2 of my pickups from, September and October. And I'm dealing with a cold, so I'm fighting through, and that's it kind of sucks. I got some really bad nasal congestion going on. But anyway, let's knock it out. I'm gonna fight through and get this video done. All right. So first things first. I picked this up because I have a copy of the Traveling Wilburys, which has this member in it, and that's Roy Orbison. Okay, I picked up the Roy Orbison's Crying. This is the Analog Productions 45 RPM double disc. Haven't opened it. Haven't given it a listen yet. Just wanted to try it. I watched the In-Groove. I picked it up actually from Mike at the In-Groove. He was talking about it, saying they were back in restock. Man, Analog Production, man, you're killing me now with this $60 for your 45 RPM audiophile remixes or remasters, whatever you want to call them. But that was one that I wanted to pick up. I got another one here I'm going to show as well. But man, they're getting expensive. $60. All right, what else did I get? I'm not a huge hip-hop fan, but this is a Taurus B.I.G.'s Ready to Die. This is his debut album. Like I said, I'm not much into hip-hop or rap. I did listen to a lot of rap, kind of like in my early teens, late 80s, early 90s, and kind of through 2000s. I don't own a lot on vinyl, but this was one that I definitely wanted to pick up. I think there was a release on Record Store Day not too long ago that had I feel like he had a box set that came out, but there was a pressing of that was on like specially colored vinyl or whatever. But picked up that Notorious B.I.G. Also, this is my second copy of No More Tears. I don't know why I ordered a second copy. But I have a second copy. I actually showed it in the last one. I don't know. I just clicking away. Maybe had a refreshment or two that night and picked up a second one for whatever reason. I don't know. Okay, I'm not a big fan of having multiple copies of the same record. Maybe I'll return it. Maybe I'll give it away. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Throw it out the window. No, I won't be doing that. But I will find out something to do, maybe VCLT or something. All right, I'm diving into this guy's catalog a little bit deeper. I have Transformer. This is Lou Reed, New York, right? It's called New York. Yeah, Lou Reed, New York. This is part of the Rocktober. You can see the Rocktober sticker there. Series that came out. This is on clear vinyl. This, I believe, originally came out in 89. So, yeah, that is Lou Reed's New York. Wasn't a huge fan of his stuff when I first heard it, but as I've kind of digging a little deeper, I don't know, it's kind of hit or miss for me, so we'll see how that one is. That was almost kind of like a blind buy. Again, don't drink and buy stuff. Violent Femmes. Why Do Birds Sing? I like the Violent Femmes. I have their debut album on vinyl, and I picked this one up. This is on Craft Recordings, as you can kind of see right there. This one wasn't too bad. You can see I paid $22.99 for it. Limited edition Smoke Vinyl, indie exclusive, Craft Recordings. I bought a bunch of stuff from Craft. It was a lot of the REM reissues that they did, and some other stuff from Craft, and everything I've heard off of theirs has been pretty good quality. I know they catch some flack for some of their releases being limited and stuff like that. I forget what was it? There's some audiophile one that came out. It was like $100 and it was sold out in minutes, if not seconds. But their pressings are good. Blue Stingrays, Surf and Burn. This is actually Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. The Heartbreakers did this. They kind of did it under a different moniker. The Blue Stingrays, like that surf style music. So I wanted to check it out. I heard this kind of originals of these are really hard to get, and I wanted to just check it out. So it's kind of a blind buy, but I like everything that Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers have kind of put out there. So I was thinking about, let's check this out. Another October title. I don't know why I picked this up. This came out when I was in college, and my roommate had it, and I'm like, oh, all right, let's get this. And then I was like, well, we'll see. Let's see how much it's like that rap rock stuff. This is POD. This is also any other Rocktober release. So that's POD Satellite. Like I said, my roommate had this in his truck in college, so I heard it quite a bit, and I was just like, man, that kind of just brings me back. I always feel like music could be the ultimate time machine. You hear something that maybe you were a kid or maybe you were doing something at the time, and you hear a song and it immediately brings you back to that time and place in your life. And for me, POD Satellite it brings me back to college. I think I mentioned before, I'm a Florida State grad, so I really enjoyed my time there a little too much. All right, as I think I mentioned this before, but this is an Analog Productions as well, 45 RPM. This is Strange Days of the Doors. I have all the ones that I've been able to get. I'm kind of rounding out the Doors on 45 RPM. On Analog Productions, Strange Days. I'm trying to look. Came out in 1967. It's not my favorite Doors album, but it certainly is part of my collection now. I'll say that, right? Added it to the collection. I'm trying to get all of those. I have LA Woman and the initial release, The Doors, and now I have Strange Days. I'm trying to think if I have the other ones. I know a couple of them are waiting a repress right now. So, all right. Also, haven't listened to this yet, but Herbie Hancock's Maiden Voyage. I actually saw Herbie Hancock open for Dave Matthews Band when I was in high school, probably in like 96 or 7. I didn't know who Herbie Hancock was at the time, but they opened for Dave Matthews. He put on a good show. Let's see, I'm sorry, I'm just looking at, this is the Blue Note Classics series, and this is mastered by Kevin Gray. Manufactured at Optimal on 180 gram vinyl. So, alright. What do I say about this? Well, I'm not going to say anything. I'll just show it. I picked this up. It is out of print. So, I picked this up. Boom. Katy Perry, Teenage Dream. Got that nice parental advisory. I don't know if that's a sticker. No, that's on there. Katy Perry, when she came out with this, I was smitten, to say the least. I've always been a big fan of like the 40s and 50s pinup girls, and like the nose art on like the B-17 bombers in World War II and stuff like that. I always found that fascinating, and really something that kind of drew me in. Katie at this point in time was kind of, looking like that. And I actually really like this album. So it's got Teenage Dream on it, Last Friday Night, California Girls featuring Snoop Dogg. It's got Firework on it and Peacock. Those are the first 5 tracks. I'm trying to think. But, yeah. I like me some Katy Perry. Let's see. This is not... So this is the sleeve it comes in on. She had like this whole like, I don't know, lollipop thing, but it's on black wax. And there's a album out there that is white. It's white wax, and then there's also a picture disc that looks like this, and then there's a blue one to match. But this is a 2 LPs. It is a gatefold. I don't really want to open up the gatefold right now, but yeah, that's how to print. Picked it up anyway. And then lastly, well, not lastly, but I picked this up recently. I missed out initially when this was announced, so I had to buy it secondhand market. So I paid a little bit, probably too much that I should have. But this is the 20th anniversary of the White Stripes White Blood Cells. Okay, there it is. There's the back. I was pretty excited when this was coming out because, well, I didn't have it, and I'm a big Jack White fan, and I'm kind of actually working back in his discography. Sure, I knew who the White Stripes were. You couldn't go anywhere, especially without hearing, going to a ball game or something without hearing Seven Nation Army. Ooh, this is the insert that comes with it. Okay, you can kind of see. Ooh, got a little bit of theme going. Look at that, Katy Perry, and then you got the little mint for the White Stripes. And to that effect, this actually happens to be the peppermint pinwheel version. There's a standard black that you can get readily accessible, but I opted to take the go out and get the peppermint pinwheel one. So that's kind of cool. The inside of the insert. So as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to go ahead and give this a listen. All right, we're at 12 minutes already. Okay, well, I'm not going to put that back then. Okay, I got a lot of listening to do. Oh, I did pick this up. This is the remastered edition, recently remastered Metallica Black album. Okay, you kind of see the snake right there. I picked this up, and then I heard that it was the same like mastering as the Walmart edition that came out. That was on like that smoke color, and I have a copy of that. And I picked this up thinking like, oh well, then maybe this will be something different, right? Is it going to be remastered? And I don't know. Maybe some of y'all can tell me out there if it's the same mastering. This is produced by that's the same. That's the same from the original. So I don't know if it's the same mastering as the Walmart one that came out like a year ago, maybe. But I picked that up. And I also picked up the deluxe box set. Now, you'd be like, Kevin, why did you pick up the deluxe box set and a copy of the regular copy? Well, when I picked this up, the deluxe box set, I was like, I don't know. Am I going to keep it? It was quite a bit of money, and I picked it up just thinking, I don't know. Once it gets here, maybe I'll keep it. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm kind of having a little bit of buyer's remorse right now about picking this up. Now, I've seen a ton of unboxings with this, and it's got some really cool stuff in it. A lot of DVDs, a lot of like other tracks and stuff. I just don't know if that's something I really need in my collection right now. So I don't know. I might be sending this back and just keeping that. I might be sending them both back. I mean, if I have a copy, the Walmart copy, and it's the same as this, and the same as what's in here, why am I going to keep all 3 things, right? So I don't know if I'm keeping this or not. We'll see. If you watch my channel, you know I'm kind of tight on space right now, and just a lot of this extra fluff stuff is just not. If I don't need it, I don't want it. It's just extra, and it's just too much crap. So like I said, I don't know if I'm keeping this. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. For right now, I'm not opening it because I've seen the unboxings, and well, we'll see. All right, so I got 2 more things, and I actually haven't opened them yet. They both came from Amazon. So if you're with me still, we'll go ahead and open this. All right, this came from Amazon, and I actually picked this up. This should be what I'm pretty much know what this is. I should know what this is. I bought it, right? Here's Steve Westman. If you guys don't know Steve, he does a lot of like audiophile stuff. I think his channel is Steve Westman, just Steve Westman. And he's trying to get to 1,000 subs. I don't know if he's there yet or not, but when he does, he's doing a giveaway. Subscribe. So this is a box inside a box. Yay! Oh, that's heavy. All right, so box inside a box. Thank you, Amazon. Okay, A to the Z. Let's see here. Now he recommended this because he was like, this is a mono box set, and once I get it open, I will show you who it is. But he was like, this is really good value right now. I think it's still available on Amazon. Once I get it open, I'll let you know what it is. But he's like, I don't see why this wouldn't go up. I don't collect to collect for value. This was an artist that I have some of his stuff, but this is kind of a collection of his mono pressings. All right. So I didn't. Ooh, okay. All right. So that box is gone. All right. So this is Bob Dylan, the original mono recordings. Pressed at RTI. First 8 albums produced from their first generation mono mixes. Deluxe packaging and full of color. 12 by 12 book, highest quality all analog 180 gram audiophile vinyl. Plus, free high quality MP3 downloads of the entire set, including exclusive bonuses track, Positively 4th Street, also in mono. So, I don't have any of his stuff that was in this box, and this is the first 8. I may have just lied. I think I have John Wesley Harding from 05. But it's got John Wesley Harding, Blonde on Blonde, Highway 61 Revisited, Bringing It All Back, Another Side of Bob Dylan, The Times They Are Changing. I do have that in stereo. The Freewheelin' Bob Dylan, and I guess it's a self-titled one, and then the original mono recordings. That must be the booklet. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So it comes in a box, and I just said I don't know if I'm gonna get more boxes, and I show you that box. So a box set. So you can see on there, that's everything in there that's in mono. Steve was kind of saying that this may be something similar to like the Beatles box that was in mono. I don't know, possibly. I wasn't really looking forward to, I wasn't really looking at it as an investment. I was just looking at it as getting Bob Dylan stuff. So, all right. Ooh, I have one more thing. Okay. All right, something else from Amazon. But look how it's packaged. All right, this was left on my doorstep. It feels like it's just in a bag. So, we'll see. Amazon, they're hit or miss with their shipping. So we'll see what this. I know what this is, but we'll see if it's damaged. All right. Okay. Let's see here. What is this? This is this upside down? No. Danzig. This is the 5th one, right? Black. Why can't I? The hell's the name of this? Black something devil. Black. Black acid devil. Ooh. So Danzig. I'm trying to. I really love the original Danzig album. I don't have a copy of that. I hope I can find one for a reasonable price, or maybe they'll get a repress at some point, or reissue, excuse me. But Decided to pick this up. This is a little bit of a blind buy for me. This happens to be the black edition. Oh, limited edition. No, it says black, but simulation only. But I picked this up through Amazon. It seems to be in pretty good shape. There's a little ding in this corner right here. Let's see. I don't know if it's going to... You can kind of see that with the cellophane on it. And this corner is a little chewed up. Or, oh, there I am. I don't know. But, I don't know. Amazon's always hit or miss. I don't really order too much stuff from them. But the Bob Dylan mono box set came in 2 boxes, and that came in none. So, what are you going to do? All right. If you watched this whole video, thanks for sticking around. I got some other stuff coming up. I'll be doing some videos, and hopefully my cold starts going away. See you soon. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Enjoy your weekend. If you're watching this on Friday when I'm releasing it, have a good weekend. If not, I hope you had a great weekend. So, all right, I'll see you soon. Bye.